Anaheim Ducks vs. Buffalo Sabres game was weird, chaotic, and didn't make any sense. But are you not entertained? Back and forth goals to Save of the Year candidate, so let's get into it. It was an early affair, and Coach Cronin does not seem like a morning person. He was already mad 9 seconds in. I think he was even more mad at the Ducks play in period number 1. The Ducks came out flat and were turning over the puck left and right, leading to a Sabres goal, a turnover by Frankie, and Greenway goes top corner from the high slot. The Ducks would respond a little over a minute later thanks to a good forecheck by elite winger Johnston, a tap pass by Jones to Henrique, and Rico snipes it bar down for his fam in the crowd. The Ducks picked it up a little towards the end, but shots were 4-14 in the first, so not great. Gibby was good and a little lucky. That is the reason this game is tied heading into the second. And guess what? The Ducks came out flat yet again, and it was clear that the 3 refs left in this game were struggling with questionable calls and no calls on both sides, leading to a Thompson goal from the 1T on the power play. Tage had lots of chances in the first, so it was only a matter of time. His dad might go put him in timeout after the game. The Ducks would start to pick it up, and after a terrible 4-on-2 play by them, Terry steals it, and McTavish shoots, and it squeaks through, and Vetrano cleans up the slop. McT and Frankie must have been mad at each other because they roughed each other up after the goal. And I guess the Ducks learned for a brief second that when they shoot, they score, and Frankie would get another one a little over 2 minutes later thanks to a McT sauce pass. Are you not entertained? Moment from Frankie there on the celly. Every goal and point from now on is a career high for him. Keep going, feisty Frank. The Ducks' lead would last only for 46 seconds as the Sabres scored on a delayed penalty. Benson tipped a shot from the blue line. However, the Ducks would also get one on the delayed penalty as Timmy gets one. McTavish steals the puck and passes to Terry while falling down. Terry walks out of the corner and somehow the puck bounces up Luukkonen's arm, then trickles down his leg and in. Thanks to 10 minutes or so of great play from the second line of Frankie, Timmy, and McT, the Ducks somehow have the lead heading into the third. There would be nothing going on in the third till a John Gibson robbery on Tage Thompson. Surprised they didn't review it, but because they didn't, Save of the Year candidate from Gibby there. Tage could have easily had a hat trick in this game. He had lots of grade A chances. The Ducks got a pity power play to end, and it looked more like the Sabres were on the PP, but Gibby would shut the door, and the Ducks would win 4-3, sweeping the season series with the Sabres. Probably the only team we will do that with. It ends up being a very nice finish to a very up and down road trip. But to be honest, the Ducks won, but it wasn't pretty. Turnovers and losing 50-50 battles and still not shooting. They only had 15 shots on goal to the Sabres' 37. This game felt very similar to the Leafs game in most parts. It's just that this game was versus the Sabres, so it didn't look that bad on the scoreboard. And we also got very good goaltending from John Gibson, stopping 34 of 37 shots. And he finished the game too. Good to see some chemistry starting to form between the second line as they carried us. McTavish had a 3-assist night, Frankie had 2 goals, and Timmy had a goal and 2 assists. Hopefully, they can continue on that as the Ducks now return home for a game on Wednesday at 7 p.m. versus the Fantilli-less Columbus Blue Jackets. So it looks like we will have to wait till next season to see the number 2 and number 3 overall picks face off. Coming up later this week, it's Ducks Days at Disneyland, really California Adventure, but I do plan to live stream both days on Thursday and Friday. Times of the events on either day have yet to be announced, but based on last year, the start time will be around 1:32-ish. Looking forward to improving on last year's stream. It's 2 of my favorite things, Disney and Ducks, so I'm excited. Hope to see lots of you there and in the chat. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!